Beth, can you come here for a sec? I just need some sort of intro. I don't have any jokes prepared. Beth Davis, everybody.
Hello.
Don't get used to it.
See you later.
Hey friends, welcome back to Saint Stories. I'm Kelsey and I am so excited to be chatting with you a little bit about something pretty fundamental in our lives. I bet you could guess. But we're talking about prayer. Just the other day, I was having a conversation with my dear friend Beth Davis, and we were just sharing a little bit about what the Lord is doing in our hearts, in our lives, how He's moving, etc., etc. And Beth just said so simply yet confidently, prayer is the best part of this life. And as we were just delighting in everything the Lord is doing, I felt so strongly that what she said was true. Prayer is the best part of our lives. It invites us into this constant conversation with the lover of our souls, who is always good, always trustworthy, always faithful. Saint Teresa of Lisieux says it best when she said, "Prayer is a surge of the heart. It is a simple look turned toward heaven. It is a cry of recognition and love, embracing both trial and joy." Prayer frees us by allowing us to surrender our wonderings, our hurts, our suffering, our joy, the movements of our heart to the one who sees it all. It doesn't require us to come with an explanation or to engage in preparation so we can go to prayer and have it all figured out. Instead, it invites us to pour out our affection on the one who loved us into existence and desires good things for our lives. When we go to prayer with a heart full of love for the Lord, we don't have to fear being met by indifference. His heart is for us. This love is always mutual. Prayer is a mutual exchange of this life-giving, life-sustaining, sacrificial love. And so, all of these things considered, if you're anything like me, you might wonder, okay, so how do I get there? This sounds great and all, but I don't have a prayer routine. I make these resolutions and they don't stick, and I'm busy, and who has the time, and blah, blah, blah. Every excuse in the book. How do I pray? And my friend, I would like to let you in on some good news. We don't have to go far. Saint Teresa of Avila, this video is basically just a nod to the Saint Teresa's-ish of the world. Saint Teresa of Avila once said, "If I had understood as I do now that in this little palace of my soul dwelt so great a king, I would not have left him alone so often." No matter where we find ourselves in life, the Lord is never far. In His mercy and unfathomable generosity, the Lord has chosen to dwell within you. He waits for you in the intimacy of your own heart. As St. Paul says in his letter to the Galatians, it is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. If we want to pursue greatness in our life, if we want to pursue love, if we want to be guided by virtue and follow the will of God, we don't start by buying another book that we're not going to finish or making another resolution that we'll forget about by next week. We begin by going into the depths of our heart, the sacred space that maybe we don't share that often or that easily, and meeting the Lord there, receiving His delight there, listening for His voice there, inviting Him to see us there. It's then when we hold nothing back in prayer that we invite Him to change our lives, to make us more like Him. St. John Henry Newman lived by this motto, "Heart speaks on to heart." And this is where we begin in prayer, in the depths of our hearts. So, if you're ready to begin again, or for the very first time, if you're ready to go deeper, to pray with more confidence and freedom, I want to challenge you to make a physical act of faith and go receive Jesus in the Eucharist. Whether it be this Sunday or daily Mass, today or tomorrow, receive Jesus physically into the depths of your being and allow Him to dwell within you. He longs to meet you there. I'll see you in the Eucharist. P.S. If you're looking for a little resource on the Eucharist, we have a Blessed Conversation study called Dwell. It's delightful. I actually wrote the last 3 chapters, so you can check it out in the Blessed Is She shop. We'll link it below. If you've already gone through Dwell, comment below and let me know what you loved about it. I'll see you next time.